You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now, 7 o'clock on a Friday night. Time for another hour of the blues here on the Friday Night Blues Show.
Every night and every day I have the same old blues. Every night and every day, Lord, I need me somebody who can drive these blues away. I wake up every morning with the same thing on my mind. Every morning with the same thing on my mind. Lord, I need somebody who can love me all the time. Everywhere I go, well, the blues seem about me. Everywhere I go, well, if I find me somebody, I won't have these blues no more.
Kim Wilson there from an album he put out in 2017, an album called Blues and Boogie Volume 1, and the song was called Same Old Blues, a song written by John Lee Hooker. While it was on, I was looking at the monitor here from a Wairarapa TV, the camera shot over Church Street in Masterton, and the sun starting to sink behind or below the buildings, and certainly a glorious evening out there in Masterton at the moment. We had a great a day, although I must admit having 2 frosts in a row is not what you expect this time of the year.
November back in 1955, and my mother and father taught me what I needed in this world to survive. Taught me about grace and kindness in a house full of music, hope and joy. Well, my father showed me the first thing on his guitar when I was a little 8-year-old boy. We saw B.B. King and Ray Charles every time they came to play with so much love and feeling, I can still hear it today. let me play his guitar anytime or any place. He told me to never play it if I don't feel it, and always remember to put it back in the case.
It's a great track there from a great album that was released earlier this year by Chris Kane, the American blues singer and guitarist. The album called Raising Cain, and that song was called Born to Play. Next up, we'll go back to 1955 and a track from Johnny Guitar Watson and the song called Too Tired, which I think he wrote. And this song's been covered by many, many people, including Albert Collins and also Gary Moore. But here's the original version.
Tired to wait, had a chill this morning, I was too tired to shake. I got a good poker hand and I'm too tired to win. I can hear my baby calling, too tired to let her in. I'm tired. I declare, I'm tired. Well, don't shake, you might break me. I'm too tired for anything. Well, I'm too tired to walk, too tired to run. I can hear my baby calling, but I'm too tired to come. I'm too tired. Yeah, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I'm too tired for anything. If my house should catch a fire, I wouldn't run and jump all about. With this window wide open, child, I'd roll right out. I'm too tired. Yeah. I'm too tired. I'm too tired for anything. Let's walk, baby. Prosperity, I'm tired of luck. I'm sitting on a pen. I'm too tired to get up. I'm too tired. Yeah. I'm too tired. I declare, I'm too tired. I'm too tired for anything.
It's a really good song by Johnny Guitar Watson, Too Tired, and that's from a 2 CD set that came out several years ago, the RPM Blues Story, and features music that was released by the RPM label, particularly in the States in the early to mid 1950s. Came out on the One Day Music label, and that label and its sister label, Not Now Music, is a reissue or remastered label based in the UK. And a few years ago they put out several of these CD sets celebrating the various labels that put out blues music, but also various labels over the year, and it's a great series of CDs. After Muddy Water passed away, his backing band formed a band and called it Legendary Blues Band, and this was in the early 1980s. And when it started off, the band comprised of members of Muddy's band, but over the years some of them disappeared, and the track that I've got lined up comes from an LP they put out in 1989 and only includes a couple of the original members, but at this stage they were still making pretty good music.
If you ever had someone you love to leave you, people, you know the reason why.
While that was playing, I had a look at the liner notes on the album, and the only two members of Muddy's band were Willie Big Eye Smith on drums and Calvin Jones on bass. They brought the time to 18 minutes after 7 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. Next up, I think we'll go back to the good old days of the early 1950s with a track from Louis Jordan and Ain't Nobody Here But Us Chickens.
One night Farmer Brown was taking the air, locked up the barnyard with the greatest of care. Down in the hen house something stirred when he shouted, "Who's there?" This is what he heard: "There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around and shaking the ground. You're kicking up an awful dust. We chickens trying to sleep, and you butt in and hobble, 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 hobble. It's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do, we got eggs to lay, we got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. Oh, there ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. It's a busy day, we got things to do, we got eggs to lay, we got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. And kindly point that gun the other way and hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Hey, hey, boss man, what do you say? It's easy pickings. There ain't nobody here but us chickens.
Hand me down my rocking shoes. I'm a crazy in the mood. I've got to go and spread the news. I've got a jukebox full of blues. There's a juke joint way back in the woods. You can hear the boys play Johnny B. Good. Little Queenie's dancing by the pale moonlight. Lucille's gonna rock all night. Hand me down my rocking shoes. I'm a crazy in the mood. I've gotta go and spread the news. I've got a jukebox full of blues. Yes, time. There's Maybelline, Lord, I love her so. Susie Q, I love her too, she never says no. Joint full of women, Lord, they look so fine. Blue suede blues all the time. Hand me down my rocking shoes. I'm a crazy in the mood. I've gotta go and spread the news. I've got a jukebox full of blues. I gotta go and spread the news, yeah. I got a jukebox full of blues.
The Kentucky Headhunters there, and a song called A Jukebox Full of Blues. And they were, and still are, I think, a band from the hills. I always think of hillbillies when I see pictures of those guys. But a few years ago, they teamed up with the legendary blues guitarist Johnny Johnson and put out a couple of really good albums, and their music always a bit of a mixture, but there's always a bit of a rocking blues one as well. All right, I think we'll have a track from Big Maybell.
My baby, he overleft me. Well, it was around about midnight. Yes, my baby, he up and left me. Well, it was around about midnight. I come to turn as I wept the pillow. strong legs like mine. Well, shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. She ain't got great big legs like mine.
Look on yonder's wall, woman, and me down my walking cane. 'Cause I'm looking out your window, and baby, yonder come your man. Your man been to Vietnam. I know he had it kind of rough. I don't know how many men he killed, but I think he done killed enough. So you look on yonder's wall and me down my walking cane. Yes, I'm looking out your window, and baby, yonder come your man. Yes, I'm looking out your window, and baby, yonder come your man.
Freddie King there, his version of a song written by Elmore James and made famous by Elmore James, a song called Yonder Wall, and that brought the time to bang on 7:30 here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. Next up, we've got a track from the concert that was held in February 2003 to mark the centenary of blues in America, and the CD and also the DVD that came out is called Lightning in a Bottle, and there was certainly a lot of lightning in this particular concert. The track I've picked is a track from a fairly sort of daunting and I think short-fused lady by the name of Odetta, and we'll let her introduce the song.
We have heard about segregation. We have heard about a playing field that is even, it isn't even, and in the 20s and the 30s, all of this segregation and excluding people was called Jim Crow. And Leadbelly wrote a blues called the Jim Crow Blues. John Johnson told me, and it's true, Jim Crowism is bad luck for me and you. Jim Crowism, bad luck for me and you. I've been traveling, some more Jim Crow. Oh, Jim Crow. Listen, people, I tell you what you know. Everywhere I go, ooh, I find me something more Jim Crow. Down in Louisiana, Tennessee, Mississippi, New York, and California, that's a great place to be. Go over there and you find you some more Jim Crow. Oh, Jim Crow. Stop this old Jim Crow. Tell you people something I want you to know. You're gonna find Jim Crow even in a moving picture show.
Oh Dear to There and Jim Crow Blues. Rory Block's a blues singer and writer of great blues songs. Been around for quite some time, and here's a track from an album she put out in 1996, the song called Mississippi Bottom Blues.
Way down in Mississippi, where I was bred and born, I believe that will forever be my native home. Well, my poor mother's old now, hair is turning gray. Well, my poor mother's old and her hair is turning gray. I knew it would break her heart if she found a pal house in this way. Well, I'm going without water drink like wine. I'm going
I think we might have another track from that concert that kicked off the Year of the Blues, and it's Bonnie Raitt with Coming Home.
Time for a little Elmore James.
Bonnie Raitt there, and Coming Home. And next up we've got Love Fulson and Reconsider Baby.
You, I guess you will never know. We've been together so long to have to separate this way. We've been together so long to have to separate this way. I'm gonna let you go ahead on, baby. Pray with that you'll come back home someday. But now I guess you have changed your mind. You said you once said love me, but now I guess you have changed your mind. Why don't you reconsider, baby? Give yourself just a little more time.
14 minutes to 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM, your local community access radio station, and you're listening to the Friday Night Blues Show. Lyle Fulson recorded that song, Reconsider Baby, way back in 1953 for the Chess label in Chicago, and that year down in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Sun record label, Little Junior Parker and his Blue Flames recorded this classic.
Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Well, that long black train carried my baby from home. Train, coming on round the bend. Train, coming on round the bend. Well, it took my baby, it's gonna do it again.
One thing that Reconsider Baby and Mystery Train have got in common is that they were both covered by Elvis. Right, next up I think we'll jump over to the UK and have a track from a lady who's been around for a long, long time, Dana Gillespie, and it's a great track called 60 Minute Man.
Folks, I'm telling you now, they call me Lovin' Dan. I rock and roll 'em all night long if they're a 60-minute man. If you don't believe just what I say, come up and take my hand. If I let you go and I cry, oh yes, you're a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing, and then I'll holler, please don't stop. Don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, 50 minutes of squeezing, 50 minutes of blowing my top. Oh, if your gal ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long if they're a 60-minute man. If your gal ain't treating you right, oh, come up and see old Dan. I'll rock and roll 'em all night long if they're a 60-minute man. 60-minute man.
Dana Gillespie there, and she likes her 60-minute man.
New York City, and we trucked on down that old fair lane with a heave and a hoe. Well, I just couldn't let it go. Get along, sweet little woman, get along. Better be up on your way to get along. Sweet little woman, get along. Better be up on your way with a heave and a hoe. Well, I just couldn't let it go. Well, the train kept rolling all night long. The train kept rolling all night long. The train kept moving all night long. The train kept rolling all night long with a heave and a hoe. Well, I just couldn't let it go. We made a stop in Albuquerque. She must have thought
The Johnny Burnett trio there, and the train kept rolling, and that brought the time to 5 minutes to 8 o'clock, and I'm quite sure I don't think I've got time to play another one, so we may just need to cut the program just slightly shorter than normal. You've been listening to the Friday Night Blues Show, which has been originally broadcast all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7.